Luke Proctor to open the bowling this morning from the Lynn Wilson centre end. And that opens the account straight away with Sam Robson picking up 4 through square leg.
He's worthwhile.
Gone. And he gets number 15. Caught at leg gully by, was it Justin Broad round the corner there. Up here, only 7. Oh, there's an inside edge that's going to run down to the members at the Spencer Lounge for 4. Looking at that average of 41 at the county grounds, you could be in for a bit of a Max Holden stint as he flicks that one through mid-wicket. Beats the dive of Saif Zaib, and the ball just wins. Down the leg side, tickled down the leg side. It's going to run all the way for 4. Wide enough of Lewis McManus. That one on the pads, and it's gone. Holden goes for 16, 16 off 8. He does take a little glance back down towards the umpire with the finger raised, but Proctor 3 slips in place. Outside edge taken by Sam Robson. It's going to run down to the boundary. It's short side, isn't it? Nicely played through the leg sides. Timed well by Sam Robson. There was a cry of catch from the slip cordon.
And that's nicely caught. A third slip's gone across the right-hander. Robson hasn't faced a lot of Guthrie in this innings, and he's not going to face any more. And that's the ball that Deploy wanted. It was banged in. It wasn't a drag down. I think it was a deliberate bang in from Guthrie. It's a no ball. He bowls it. It's tucked away nicely. Higgins gets off the mark. He's a busy cricketer, always looking for the second, and because of that, he got the second pretty comfortably. But there's Tim Robinson. That's a nice shot down the ground. Eventually, Higgins does manage to miss the field. That's a good cricket shot there. Had to make all the running on that ball. There wasn't a great deal of pace, and to play that shot off the back foot and catch. Oh, it's a tickle down the leg side by Deploy. It was definitely off the edge, and it did not miss the diving. And that is a beautiful cover drive from Deploy. Said he likes to put back to ball. He's hit that very hard. That smashes into the groundsman's hut. It's nicely turned. That's going to go for 4, I think. Square of the wicket, or is this? Yeah, it is. They timed that beautifully, Deploy. So a little bit of an over.
I can see that. Broad continues. Deploy cuts him away through backward point. That's going to be 4. Beats the diving sails. You got 7 minutes to spare to wrap up the morning session. It sounds like a perfect use of time as Higgins advances and works him through the leg side. It's going to be 4. Proctor.
That's close. That's out.
Got him. Broad's got him. We were questioning, weren't we? What was the next decision? What's going to happen next?
But he's not. That's nicely bowled. A bit of flight. Nicely driven as well. That's an example of, if I get one in my area, even though I've in defence, is important. But he's accelerated through that when he was invited to drive. That was the last ball of the over from Justin Broad, who is very angry. Oh, and nor does Lewis Deploy, because that's a beautiful on drive, isn't it? There was not a lot wrong with the line. That's not been the case at all. That's a poor delivery from Guthrie and is absolutely slapped away off the back foot.
Northamptonshire had just picked up a wicket, hadn't they? And it was all going Northamptonshire's way. Pulled through the leg side. It hung in the air for a while, to be fair, but Deploy plays it down to deep mid-wicket for a boundary to bring up 50 and bring up the lunch break as well. Moment for Ben Geddes. Yes, he's got an ally out there in loose Deploy. That's a short ball, and that's dispatched through the offside by Geddes. Bit of a rank long hop outside off.
Key factor in this. Oh, it's a great shot.
It's a beauty. That's flown through the offside. It's going to be another 4 for Deploy. Takes him up to 61, and this brings up the 150. I'm not convinced it would have made your top 50. Guthrie continues, and oh wow. My word!
Wow, that's violent.
Deploy. That is, well, violent.
Yeah, you're not gonna get away with that. I'm gonna take you off there.
Goes again down the ground, gets it better. Does he? No. Keogh's underneath this one, and he's
catches it.
It's gone nowhere this time.
Wow.
Deploy. He's done it once. Tried to go twice. Keogh. That's a very, very good catch by Rob Keogh.
Oh, as he gets driven through the offside. That was more on width, really, that one. The length wasn't so bad, but it was a little bit wide. He's got it away for 4 through extra cover. And that's better, and it has challenged. It's challenged the outside edge. He's nicked it. It's a good delivery through to Lewis McManus. It was back of a length. Geddes defending it. Oh, he's not jumpy there, though. Broad just back of a length, and Cracknell's not a big man, just rocks his way back onto the back foot. Didn't get all of it, but got plenty. Well, that's a slightly better length, but it was over length, and that one's gone square of the wicket.
From this angle.
A little bit full, a little bit slow, wasn't it? Inviting the drive. Do you want to drive one? He did drive when he drove it very nicely. It's gone all the way. Oh, that's well bowled. I suspect that was the googly, the way that it reacted. And Holman edges it away for 4. It just a little bit of width on offer there, and Holman can swing his arms through that, and he does that very well. Just one bounce, and they've acknowledged that. Oh, that's a lovely drive.
Yeah, just thrown his hands through it, through the offside. Beats, well, good scorers for a first innings here as well. And there is that 4. I told you it had happened, didn't I? Fairly quickly after I pointed it out.
That was your fault.
Well, I take full responsibility. Not many better leg spinners to follow than him. There's a sweep that's gone just past Vasconcelos. And that's going to run away for 4 down to, well, in inverted commas, easy. That's dragged the length back in response to the sweep shot the ball before, and that's going to run away through the offside for 4. So back-to-back boundaries to start Lloyd Pope's.
Just settle in. Just dry them up. Build pressure that way.
Yeah, that's going to be 4. That's well in front of square on the offside. That's a lovely shot by Joe Cracknell. It's all hands, isn't it?
It's probably even, Stephen. That's a lovely shot from Holman off the back foot. Just held his line, almost created a bit of width for himself of this innings. And that's nice batting. Nice chassé down the wicket, left, right, left. Lofted down the ground, 1 bounce for 4. And creates the drag down. So taking the risk, not that it was great risk, because he played it very comfortably down the wicket, left, right, left. Throughout the Middlesex card. And I do hear myself saying quite a lot on commentary, you've got to keep scoring. And they've managed to do that. A little bit of a plan of short ball.
Yeah, that's nicely played by Joe Cracknell. That's going to be 4, the first boundary of the evening session.
Throw it back to the bowler's end.
Sure, we'll cut away. That's going to be half stopped by safe save, I think. So he's going to keep it inside the rope. Going to look for a 3rd.
Oh,
Cracknell is lightning fast, and it brings up the 50 for Luke Holman. 51 off 85.
It moved around a wee bit, so we
short ball, top edge, it's gone straight in the air, down to Lloyd Pope. Can he take it? He can.
That's a good catch, Lloyd Pope. That's a great catch.
Great catch, Lloyd Pope, and the plan works. 5 wickets for Guthrie, his 2nd in his career, his 1st for Northamptonshire.
Ball in hand. Oh, what a cricket shot that is. That is a beautiful cricket shot. Oh, it's very straight. It looked like there was a bit of tail on that. It was very straight, and it looked like it arced away from the batter. And that's a tired drag down.
It was. It's there, isn't it?
Oh, and then it's there. And that's the story of the day, isn't it?
Well put away, broad to Cracknell on 98. Make that 99. They're going to look for a 2nd. Safe save off the boundary. He's going to come back. They're going keeper's end, and Cracknell comes through for 100. Very well batted. Joe Cracknell jumps in the air in celebration, raises the helmet, salutes the Middlesex dressing room with the bat. It will be interesting to see who gets the nod, who gets the bowl. And that is it. Stumps on day 1.